Are we good? Yay. Wait for people to join so we may chat it up about a few things that happens lately. Yeah. I don't know really where to start. It's been, almost 2 weeks now since everything happened? 3 weeks tops, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Blue Seas. I kind of had a depression spell recently. I mean, technically I've been depressed already, but I mean like a major, or at least a slight off the Richter scale in a little bit. But I pushed past it. I was talking with people, asking them to help. But I'm going to give a bit of a slight update in my life here with this one, with this life. I packed her stuff away. I haven't moved it to a little storage area yet because I was trying to clean up stuff. I need to clean that room so I can take my office back at least. I deleted all of her pictures and stuff off my phone after doing archiving and everything. So they're up on like a Discord server and whatever for memory's sake, I guess, for later on. It's like, oh yeah, it was good times. But I can't look at them right now. I don't want to. I also blocked her on Nintendo Switch because I recently saw that she was playing Fortnite, and it didn't make. There's my phone going off saying that I'm live in the Discord server. But yeah, I blocked her on there because a lot of friends told me, dude, just block her. That way it removes it. You don't have to see it, and you can still play your games and feel better. And I did. It was kind of a weird coincidence because someone called Alex Social finally commented back after like 3 weeks or whatever. It was like around the same time, so it was kind of a weird coincidence. But the person said it wasn't her, saying I'm not that person, which I kind of half believe, especially with all the lies and stuff. But it was kind of a weird coincidence that happens, and saw me online as well. So I was like, I don't know if it's the truth or not, but I went ahead and just said my piece right there and said I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna. Some say I should block her number on my phone. I kind of don't have it or whatever anymore. I'm not gonna block it. Maybe one day in the like future or whatever, we can be quote unquote like friends, but that's for like a personal relationship. The foundation's been rocked. She said she's rocked the foundation. She can no longer do something like that because it said it was her fault. And I will amend her for that. It was her fault, despite lying and everything else. She realized what was going on, but she still did all this stuff, and the damage was done. And that's what's going to be hard in life, in general, for anybody. To have trust issues, try to open up to someone else. I've been talking with people. I've been talking, trying to get to know someone else and everything as well, and see where the road takes us and stuff like that. And that's one of the hardest things to do when you try to get back out there is who can you trust? What can you do? Because you don't want these issues. You want to open up and give it a chance. But you have all these insecurities now after what happened before. And that's going to be hard for a lot of you out there who's going to have relationship issues. Now, I'm not an expert. God, I'm not an expert. We all know that. Things are going to be hard, but as long as you keep going forward, they're going to be fine. And that is true. I was literally just 30 minutes ago watching Orville, one of the new seasons, and there's a spoiler alert, by the way, who haven't seen it. One of the characters in it committed, what I try to do, attempt on my own life and stuff, and did. And they was discussing things after they was able to revive him that you can't be doing this. Despite what you feel, despite what your pain is and everything, time will heal, time will push forward. And it was just telling me things that I need to know. And then I was flipping through YouTube yesterday after everything, having a little depression spell. The old man with the beard, cowboy hat, looking like don't know, some sort of cowboy, I don't know, was telling me that be a man. And he was saying it in a way to that life is going to get you down, relationships going to hit you hard no matter what. But you need to be a man. You need to be a dangerous man. And when he says be a dangerous man, don't be like, oh, I'm going to be crazy. No, be someone who you can protect yourself, defend yourself, and protect others and help yourself. You got to learn to love yourself. And that's one of the things that I'm going to try to do to help love myself in a way. I never really cared for myself. I wanted to care for others and see if that'd help me. And I still do. I still care for others. But it's like one of the things where you have to, how shall I say this? How can you push yourself to help yourself? Because you can't help others if you can't help yourself. And you can't help those who don't want to be helped. And that's what's going on with my other relationship. She had a lot of mental issues. I was helping her through it. And then one time she just stopped and didn't want help. And there's nothing I could do about it. And it made things harder. It just made things harder. And everything. So there's nothing really you can do. So I am doing better than what I was after so long. And it's like I gotta tell myself, and my friends got to tell me that you're not an abuser, you're not a cheater, you're not a terrible person, you're not this, you're not someone who do that. And then I have to tell myself that I will be the person that will be loyal to my partner. I will respect them. I would trust them if they trust me. I'll do all this stuff. I have to try to push myself to have those old foundations that I had before. That way in the next relationship, it won't be rocky. And I don't want to be the problem in the next relationship. And that's the way I feel like I will be because my insecurities now from what happened. And like I said, it's just one big nightmare because I had a nightmare of dreaming about said person still being here and then arguing, and then I woke up and I didn't want it to be that. My animals are playing in the background. I can hear them. It's been that hard. It's truly been that hard, and I do appreciate all you guys out there that's helped me. I've been doing watch parties with friends, watching anime. I've been doing streaming again. I did one short animation. Wasn't really full throttle into it, but it was something to help learn and keep my mind at ease. I may be able to use the new versions of Minimator soon, besides my modded version of Kin, which would be good. Because I found a couple of assets and models that work better, or at least work similar to the modded version that I was using. How will we do stuff with the show? I don't know. I honestly don't know. And hopefully everything does work out. It should. My brothers are keeping an eye on me. I'm at work. I'm planning on going to Comic-Con with friends and another person who is giving me. We'll see where things go. I'll let you guys know an update on that one. But it's hard. It's always hard. It's always going to be hard, especially in the next relationship. You wonder how you can keep going. You wonder why you are still here. Sometimes I wish I wasn't in that relationship. But I know that's not true. I'm glad I was in one. I'm glad I was happy at one time. I just hate it. Just feels like it was ripped away. And part of me wants to, I want to blame myself. I want to blame everything else because I don't blame her. I want to blame all it on me. No, I shouldn't. I know it's not my fault. And I know there's other people out there who's having way more issues and problems than I do. And I feel for them, and I don't even know how to help them. Because it's one of the things where I'm trying to figure out, how do I help myself? How do I push forward from this? And I am grateful for my friends. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful for my family, despite everything that's happened. I've been working out, been eating healthier. I still lost 30 pounds. Sometimes my little gut comes and goes, just depends what I eat. But I drink a lot more water than I usually do. My days off, I kind of sit around because I'm not out working or whatever, but, just want to relax, or at least try to. What do you do in these situations? What can you do in these situations? And one of the things that I think one of my friends, Josh, the story painter, and Alley Warrior told me that if you get these thoughts, like, thoughts of the pain and thoughts of things being different and thoughts of that, hurry up, do something different. If you can't sleep, get up, go do something you like. Switch TV on, switch to something. Do something you like. Do something to get your mind off fast and quick and everything. And it's not avoiding the issues, it's helping you push forward to it so you don't have to think about it. And one of my other friends, Leo, told me, delete everything, pack it away, send it across, because the pain's going to be too much. I didn't want to do that first. But as I was getting better, I realized I need to do it. And I did. I deleted pretty much all the pictures. I archived them and sent them away. And maybe at one time it would be a neat little thing to look at. But for now, I want to make new memories. I want to make new stuff, a fresh start with someone who can be there for me, who I will be there for them. And like I said, I got to keep telling myself, because she lied and told me that I was this, and then she told the truth, said I wasn't. She said I wasn't an abuser, I wasn't that, and everything. She just didn't know how to do things. She was, like I said, a bit of a mental thing. But at the same time, at one time she did love me, and she just was scared, made stupid decisions and everything else, and didn't know how to handle things. And that's the thing about relationships. You got to have a strong foundation. So that means you both got to meet, you got to work with your significant other and meet halfway. Agree to discuss things. And that's one of the things that we thought we would do, but later she didn't want to do it. And that's one of the things is doesn't matter how long you get into it, you both got to keep going. You both got to do it. So if you're in a relationship, or you're about to be, and everything, take it slow. Keep going. It's all right to shower with nice things or whatever. Just don't, make that like this strong thing or whatever for it. And work with each other. And that's what I hope with my next relationship, that we work with each other. We work strong. Because I want my quote unquote American dream, and I'm going to work towards that. I have a house. I have a car. I have a job. I'm basically secured. I have funds to pay bills. And I have a few nice things for myself. I wish to share all this with someone. And whether or not they work, they don't have to work, I'm willing to be a provider. All I ask in return is you meet me halfway on things to help out. And if you want to be a housewife or whatever, that's your choice. Clean up, whatever. I'll come in and help you when I'm off work. And we'll put time in each other to go out on dates, or just sit down and enjoy each other's company. Because all I ask, if you don't want to work, is when I get in, let's enjoy each other's company, watch TV together, eat dinner together, etc., etc. And if there's days that we need to do personal things on our own, we can do that and go forth and forth. And I had that at one time, but later on she didn't want that. I didn't know what she wanted. She changed, and it's hard. And it's people ask, like, how are you able to talk through all this, like, discuss the issues out loud? I wasn't at first. I want to point that out. I was not at first. It was the hardest thing to do, and especially quickly, because this is kind of relatively quickly and everything. I made a decision within after the attempts on, you probably see a few of the bruises from there. Maybe my hair's coming up. I made a decision afterwards. I am not going to be like this. I am not going to let this destroy me. Let the world rage around me, but I'm not going to be of the world raging. And I am grateful to all the people out there who's helped me, even though some of them have different opinions, political, religious, whatever views, that's whatever, but they're still able to put stuff aside to come for human life. And that's one of the things that we got to do. Sometimes we got to put stuff aside so that way we can grow. Don't give up on, like, your beliefs and everything. Re-examine a lot of its stuff, especially because some of it's pretty much, I'm sorry, it's too crazy. But at the same time, they say your beliefs are too crazy. But what I'm getting at to the point is, don't give up. Don't give up just because something happens. I was willing to give up. First time ever in my 28-year-old life that I was willing to give up. I've had thoughts and stuff before of, depression, dark, but I always pushed them aside. But I guess after everything happened, it just, everything that was bottled up boiled up too much inside, from losing mom, losing dad, losing Nana, losing my cat, Luffy. I miss that cat so much. And then losing basically my wife. A lot of people have these problems when they join the military. I've never been in the military, but yet I still stare death straight in its eye until the lights go out. Lost my grandfather as well. Lost my aunt. People ask me how I'm still going. I ain't got an answer for you. That may never have an answer for you. I guess you can say the quick answer would be God, if that's what you want to believe. It's whatever your choice is. How am I still going? I probably would say that I'm not going. I'm truly not. I only got like a little bit of the pieces all connected right here, and I'm not really trying to hold out for someone to come pick the rest of the pieces up for me, but I'm trying to do it on my own because it's something I need to do and patch myself up. But I wouldn't mind if someone did come along and wanted to patch the pieces up for me, or at least the rest of them, not all of them, and help me. And some of my friends have done that. They've taken the arrows and the knives and everything out my back and tried to patch it up. Right now I'm trying to get my heart put back together, and maybe someone will come along and want to put that heart together for me, and like I said, meet me halfway and we work together. And like I said, I'm trying to take things slow. Try to get back out there, try to animate more. Because I learned when I was on the mind emitter looking for stuff and was in chat that I felt pretty good looking through these rigs and downloading these things and seeing how the designs work. It made me feel good. Maybe feel like before I was in a relationship before, maybe right after Dad passed, or at least before Dad passed, I was on there doing stuff. It made things a little bit better. Now, you guys have watched this whole saga on the channel. I'm not going to delete any of the live streams of me crying and boo-hooing. I'm not going to delete the note that I left or anything like that. I'm going to leave it up as a reminder. People say the journey's only beginning. My journey ended a long time ago with that. My journey ended there. There's no journey for it. for that. You don't need a journey. It's basically a ride in a way. And it ended. And it was, I don't regret my time with her. I just hate how things ended up. But I'm going to push forward. People ask me, what are you going to do if she ever shows back up and she's on your couch? I don't have an answer for that either. Because I would not have no idea. But I highly doubt she's going to do that. That's something pretty much in the nightmares, I guess you can say. What I am going to do is I'm going to find someone better. I'm going to work through my issues alone. Because I have major trust issues now, and I hate that so much. I do not want trust issues. Because one of the major things in a relationship is you got to have trust, communication, and that would be pretty much a strong foundation. And that's what's going to be the hardest. I don't want trust issues. I hate trust issues. One of the worst things ever. But hopefully I can push through it. But I thank you guys for your time. And thank you for chatting it up with me. I think my friend's Neon Kit Kat's been there talking with me. Been discussing things with a good person named Nikki. Helping me out. And everything. Alley Warrior's been there along with Azes and Josh and Phantom and Photo and Quentin and dude, that cat just scared the crap out of me. He made everything shake. How dare you, kitty? Yeah, big fat cat right here just jumped and scared me. I just noticed there's a thing right there, if you can see, it says his or hers, a little hanging. I'm got to get rid of those. I forgot about those. It's still hard. Some of it still feels like a bad dream. Like she's still here or something, nothing happened, but I can't think like that. It happened. I'm gonna push on. I'm gonna find someone better who will live in the house with me and work together on things. And I will make my dream a reality. I got part of the dream already done. You know, house, car, job, friends. Now I just need that one person. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be the perfect person in the world. Just someone who will be the one to truly love me. One who doesn't want to leave a provider. One who be loyal, and work with me. Because I will work with him no matter what. I mean, we'll have our probably issues and fights, but that'll be normal in any relationship. But I won't be that type of person to be abusive or anything else like that, because I'm not that person. I wouldn't dream of being that person, and I would hate it. I learned a lot from this relationship. It was one of my first true, really, relationships, and one of the hardest to let go. And I guess that's where I am right now, is just letting go and moving on. And it'll still be buried in there. Crazy cat. But I think I'll be okay. I might stream later tonight. Might play some games, Roblox, stuff like that. I think it'll be fun. So y'all join us. We might play Secret Neighbor if you want to play that. Or VR chat. We might just hang out in VR chat or something like that. So could be fun. Could be good. Y'all let me know. And everything. But other than that, I think I'll end it here. I just wanted to discuss things, chat it up, show what the saga's been like, and everything. I think I'll be okay. I actually played my Switch this morning and played Warhammer Bolt Gun, and pretty good. Got through like 6 levels maybe. And put it down. So not bad. About 3 to 4 hours of play. I heard it's about like an 8 or 9 hour game, so I'm like probably quarter of the way through, maybe. I got the heavy bolt gun, so I think I am like a quarter of the way through because I got the shotgun and plasma. So pretty fun, pretty fun. So I think everything will work out. I still got a lot of stuff here that I'm gonna try to do later. My living room's a mess again, but that's probably my fault. Part of my kitchen's clean, and use storage room up and make my office slash bedroom a little bit better. Right now, I'm using that little area over there with as my recording stuff right now until I get that room cleaned up again. Yeah, thanks, Blue Seas. It's still hard. And you know what? I like this type of little live stream sometimes, so I might pop back every now and again. We just have a chat with you guys, a personal chat and everything. Be like a little miniature phone podcast or whatever, however you guys want to do things, and just have fun. If y'all think y'all like that, we'll do that every so often. But I'll end it here. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next crusade. Bye-bye, guys.